Alright, this week we are going to be talking about training up to pregnancy, throughout pregnancy, and when you've had your baby. We've got 3 members on this week. We've got Emma Smith, Rachel Bibby, and Lisa Marie O'Brien. Phil's away this week. He's on a course.
That is just took about a quarter of an hour ago. So
we're going to speak to the ladies, just ask about their training leading up to pregnancy, what changed, if anything stayed the same, did your mindset change? So how did you, when you first found out you were pregnant, what changed initially? How did you feel about coming into the gym?
Well, I was thinking about this actually today because I remember I found out I was pregnant on a Thursday evening, and then I did Friday morning class and I totally freaked out.
Yeah.
And I was cleaning a way that I could clean. I was going, oh no, I'm doing myself injury. And I got into this whole mental, and I just had this little meltdown. And I ended up talking to one of the girls who's still a member here, going, what do I do now? And she was like, just go and talk to a coach and carry on training. And it literally, so physically, nothing had changed because I cleaned that weight a few days previous.
Yeah.
But suddenly I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. It must be wrong.
Did you feel like really protected?
Yeah, and I felt like when I was like literally reaching for the barbell, oh my gosh, I might pull something, but nothing had changed at all. Like, because I was like less than 2 months at that point. So I think for me, the biggest thing I realised is it's actually up here that affects you first rather than physically. And just to be aware of that, because you can talk yourself out of training or talk yourself into it. And to be more mindful of the physical rather than the mental things that's going on. So, but yeah, that was my memory. I just had a complete meltdown. I was like, oh, I can't lift it. So, yeah, what about you?
So I found out 7 weeks as well. And obviously for me it's slightly different because triathlon is my main sport. CrossFit is something I've done for a long time. I still use it as a really solid part of my training programme. So I went and got on the bike for 4 hours the day I found out I was pregnant. And then freaked out when I got home because it was like, what if I'd have come off? Actually, in the CrossFit gym, I didn't change my mindset about the stuff because most of my stuff's directed with one-to-one coach.
Yes.
And my triathlon coach told us everything for me, so he was the very first person to go. And we didn't change anything. It was apart from he put stuff in bold that's necessary that I have to do that week, the rest of it is in bold. For a few weeks, I just had to learn how to deal with monsters and stuff like that. Nothing went in bold, it was always how you felt.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm a bit more anal than people are now about stuff, but I went and bought a book about exercise through pregnancy because you're not here. It's your mindset that you have to get control of your mindset and the what ifs and just control that. And obviously, as time goes on, stuff starts to change. And for me, running was fine. But the bike stopped at 10 weeks. Me and my coach both decided to get off the bike, leave that. Whereas actually, he was still alright. He was still alright going to turn around in it because it was so controlled. The bike's the unknown and you can't do it time.
That's it.
Did it help reading the book? And did it correlate with?
Because of my background.
Did it correlate with training as well? Did what the book was saying with what you were?
Basically, you don't have to stop doing it.
Definitely.
You've got severe morning sickness and dehydrated.
And even if you weren't pregnant, if you just got ill and if you had diarrhea or something like that, you'd stop training and allow your body to recover. How about you? So you had a little bit of a
I had a really rocky start to my pregnancy. So I was training really tough and I kept vomiting quite heavily. But I didn't think I was pregnant at all. My other one was like less than 1 year.
During the session, or after?
Yeah, I think I called it. We were training and she was. I was like, you're checking. I said that to you. I called Rachel out. So she was training. I was PTing someone, and she was coaching the triathlon class. And then I was just like, it smells like pregnant lady in here. And Rachel's boobs had grown. I don't know why. I've noticed it. I think subconsciously noticed it. And I was just like,
I was so flat-chested, and then they just went.
I was like, and I said to Mike, your coach, I said, is Rachel pregnant? And he was like, what? Who's told that? Who's told that? I said, no one's told me. I just sort of like see it. He was like, yeah. And then with you, we were training, and you just kept retching every now and then. And I was like, ooh. I said, are you pregnant? And then he came in a few weeks later and he was like, Tom, you're going to have to stop training eventually because I'm checkers.
Yeah, but I think with my mindset, like, it's got a couple of extra complications.
Yeah, so that's the reason we stopped training, really, wasn't it?
I got told that I had miscarriage. So then I told Tom I need to like change my training around because obviously I was quite unwell. And then a couple of weeks after that, I got told, no, you're still pregnant. So it was really like, so like to my training, and then I just found that I was quite prepared to like smash myself when I thought I wasn't pregnant, even though it probably wouldn't do me any favours. Because your mindset sort of thought, oh, it's only me I'm damaging, so it doesn't matter, which isn't really the best.
It's a bit reckless, isn't it?
Yeah, it was quite reckless. And like Tom told me, I sort of bring it in. Like I was entering a half marathon at the time, I got told to drop out of it. Sort of. I did listen in the end.
That's interesting. Like, because I pulled one bit of my sport, I focused on training for a half. So I was in Manchester half for 26 weeks. And I'd never done a half marathon before. And I thought, actually, that's a nice challenge for me. And it's a decent amount of time into pregnancy. But the amount of grief I got was the fact that I was doing it. I've done race day, I put a stick on the back saying I'm pregnant, and the amount of
That's interesting because that'll be heavily dependent on your.
But it's good
Oh,
because
really?
that might be
cruelty to your unborn child.
It's very archaic, isn't it?
Oh, it's not all there.
It is, but it happens a lot. It happens, members in the gym, I have comments.
Everyone's
Not
got an
directly,
opinion, it's crazy.
It's like, oh, you shouldn't be
Nothing
doing
to do
that,
with
and you're like,
Yeah.
well, actually, what do you know? Because I feel physically fine, the coach says I'm fine, and my
If
fine.
you've got
The only
someone
thing
looking after you, looking after your welfare, and you're a sensible person, you're not an idiot going on. There's
Let's say
no
the start,
danger
then
in
you're pregnant, not really.
Yeah, there's obviously some things we don't do, and that's, you're not going to snatch your max, you're not going to be on the bike.
It's not time to learn more like realistic gymnastic routines.
You're not going to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
you're not gonna try
one
and
big thing a few months ago was when that lady put that video on, really like heavily
box jump.
training, and she boxed up in like 40 inches.
See, that's where it goes. That's a pure media stunt. That it's just the risk reward factor is far too high for the sake of the video. I know
It's not about what she's doing, it's about the danger of
Just not put it,
yeah.
And that's to every person.
But the thing is,
as well. So.
the thing is though, in training, when you don't really do a max height box jump test anyway, unless you're that kind of athlete. If you're in a CrossFit, we might put it in a warm up every now and then. So it's just, like you said, it's just so dangerous that like
And the GP and the midwife monitor you so much that if there is a problem, they're the first person to tell you that there's a problem. You know yourself, it's not right. Your body starts telling you, and you don't know.
But my GP was quite good. They were kind of like a bit like, oh, just do some gentle walks. And they're like, no, you can't make this. No, you can't do this.
The thing is, with good point, I think with anything, you go to the doctor and he says, what I do, they don't do it the way they wouldn't do that. Like, well, do you do it? Because otherwise, I think I would work together.
My GP's a Catholic, so it's crazy.
Helps to
By complete accident, she is, so she understood everything.
That's good.
It's quite rare, that.
She even assigned me a glass of red wine twice a week when I did long runs. Because it's not, it doesn't get to, you filtered out a lot of the alcohol before it gets the baby.
I just think with medical professionals, sometimes you just want there to be absolutely no chance of hurting themselves. So
all they think about is risk aversion. They don't look at the individual. They look at
they look at the worst case scenario and go, right, let's wrap you in cotton wool because you're pregnant. When you say, I throw kettlebells and weights around and do burpees and jump over boxes, they're obviously like, well, don't do that. Go for a nice walk.
Go for a gentle swim. Go for a gentle swim and get kicked by an idiot in your stomach. Okay.
It's safe for them to say that to you, isn't it? If they said, oh yeah, we really want you to go and do some weights, like I'll carry on with your weights, and then you have an injury. I think it's just that like they're worried about being sued, aren't they? But, my doctor was great.
It's like carrying things to the top, and trusting top, and like we're doing classes, I think a coach that I trusted. It's really important, like you can speak to them, and they will just say like, oh, where you go, or and because like that was really important. And it made you more able to sort of stand up to like midwives and say,
there's something we do behind the scenes that you guys may or may not know is that as soon as a trainer finds out someone's pregnant, we tell everyone else. Obviously, don't tell anyone. We share it around because even if you're not in our class, we just see you doing something in the gym. We want to be aware and we want to be ready really to help you or just to offer advice and any help we can really.
You're an exemplar of that. You are all so on the ball with individuals who have been pregnant or injured or
the same thing with injured people. Yeah.
You are an exemplar that you all communicate so well about people matter to that culture. And that's what's really important. How long did you train up to?
I trained back to, so I trained.
I start.
So you two had a pretty good experience really, like everything's okay.
So
But in pregnancy.
Yeah, like you were training for pregnancy quite regularly, apart from the mornings.
I was so lucky I didn't have any mornings.
mine was afternoon.
I didn't have any mornings.
And as far as you've had a baby a little bit later, haven't you?
Yeah, so I was 39 and I got pregnant. So I was I spent my 40th pregnant, that was exciting. My mates were all, I'm not coming up. No offence, the party's going to be shit. I was like, we'll have it next year. So next year never happened, so I was just over 40 when I had Thomas, so I'm like, that's his 3 now. But I classed myself as really fortunate in that the pregnancy went really well as in I didn't get morning sickness.
Trained right up to the
Trained right up, I was in here, I think, on that bike for an hour on the Sunday, and then after that I started to dilate, and the doctor was like, you need to because it's going to happen any time, and that just like stretched on, and I had him on the Friday.
Did you have Thomas at 40 weeks?
Yeah, I was over 41. Yeah. No, actually, I was about 10 days over in the end. They were just about to induce me, and I managed to get him out. So I was fortunate.
I swam up to 41 weeks. I swam the night before I went in production for my 42nd week, and I ran to 38 weeks, and I stopped running because not because of bladder control or anything like that, because again, when you cross the that's why I do it. I stopped running just because I felt so heavy that actually it was almost taking me forwards, because I was and I had body plan on 42 weeks, so really.
But didn't you have like double sets as well at the time?
No double H's. Double A.
I was going to say, what's the double H's?
I went from C-stroke D to a double H.
Oh, darn, I'm still gutted because mine did better move. I was thinking, this is it at last.
The time's come.
Went up warm and I was like, is that it?
The I had carpal tunnel syndrome as well, both hands. So that was it actually again for CrossFit it was alright because the grip didn't change, but it was the feeling. I had no feeling in my fingers for about the last 8 weeks. So I had that operated on and the Curbans. My morning sickness was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it only lasted for about 4 weeks. So again, I was lucky. Most of my stuff was just kind of.
So Lisa had a totally different experience. So my pregnancy was great. Well, so.
Morning sickness, like you're supposed to have morning sickness the first trimester, aren't you? And it's supposed to get better, and it didn't. So like I was coming to session, and I was vomiting nearly every session. So like I went like massively down the intensity, and then when I was in class, I had to go like really easy. Just couldn't do it. So I was just everything started spinning, started being really dizzy, and then it got to I think I was 5 months pregnant, and my morning sickness ramped up, and I ended up like in hospital. Like I just couldn't.
You really struggled with eating,
I wasn't coming to classes. I stopped I think January last year I stopped coming to classes. I couldn't even do it. I was like just vomiting constantly. So I stopped my membership for a while. And then I ended up work. So I had to sort of recover. Then eventually I got myself in a position of going back to work. And then I tried to come back and review it, and I came back with it for a month. So then it stopped. It was like 7.5 months. I was just doing once a week, and with the idea that I'd eventually do 2 or 3 ramp up, and I just couldn't. And I was just getting worse. I came to the point where I was like training with Tom on Wednesday, and then Thursday I was so tired, it was like having a massive hangover for 2 days. So Tom just said, look, what are you doing? And so I don't do it.
The midwife.
No, it was just one pregnant. So, but I tried to stay active. I did a lot of walking. I still had my older child. nearly 2 now, so she's 1.5, and she's about to go. Not active, I wasn't really. It's like resting for it all. So that was quite difficult, and then I ended up with another girl cage. So when I wasn't in the gym, I was like wobbling, and I'd be like limping into the gym, sit on it all night, and sit back out again. Then I had it, and everything was
Like
it
almost.
it was like it was like massive weight obviously lifted off me, and I was just able to walk straight.
Appetite first as well.
I didn't have it as bad. I had more than 60 first, and it was just massive with this one, and that was really disappointing. Because my first, I didn't do CrossFit, so although I was sort of active, I was walking and stuff. I wasn't anywhere near as active, and then I started CrossFit when Robin was 10 years old, and like suddenly started dropping his weight next year. So I thought, oh, this pregnancy I had these really high hopes of being like active all the way.
And you made so much progress within
Yeah.
that year.
That's a big thing as well.
And it's hard, especially because there was a lot of us pregnant at the same time, and there's that tendency to like look across and like, oh, well,
Compare
she's doing
pregnancy.
that, so
Yeah.
why can't I? She was making it, why can't I do that? And it can be quite like, it's quite hard for me to stop exercising, like even for like the mental health.
Oh, yeah.
That's the main thing. I feel like that was the main thing with you. That obviously it's hard losing your appetite, and when you did it was a bad experience anyway.
Yeah.
You couldn't really keep food down, but
Like
mentally,
Bread, pasta, bread, more bread.
that's the only.
Yeah,
All through 8 weeks of used to go to Marks and Spencer's and get them 3 for £7. Carbonara, and the fridge was full of them, and then obviously that, and I didn't want them anymore.
Oh,
The
no.
fridge full of them.
Yeah, the taste just changed, you know.
But mentally, that's a really big point. Mentally, you haven't got that release. You haven't got your kick of endorphins like once, twice, 3 times a week. That's massive.
You've given your body to something, and it's taken over you, and then you want that little piece of your life that you will do it.
But now, on the positive side, now you're back in 3 times a week, aren't you?
Yeah.
Making loads of progress.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
So you started
2 weeks.
started off Romans 2.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
it's 2
had
weeks.
it for 2 weeks. You wouldn't let me come for it.
I wouldn't know.
No, I guess I can come back.
I think you just given birth and you're on the phone like.
Can I come in for a session?
I reckon I can get a babysitter for tomorrow.
But that's important that you can straight back in with your coach as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't have jumped into classes.
That's the goal, though. One of our goals is to get Lisa back into class.
Yeah.
My first class was
It's the Wednesday with me.
no, it was the first class was 8 weeks, but that's because Mad hasn't said you should do a class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He did that with me as well. I a few weeks with him first, and then he was like, and I'm really glad he did that.
and he cherry picked the class as well.
Yeah,
So this
and
must
said,
be good
yeah,
for
and
you.
this is what, yeah, this is how you need to modify it. So I had confidence that nothing was going to.
I think
Fall
that's
out or
an important
anything.
part of post-pregnancy is to give, if you give the like your own free will back quickly, because you come on it well, and then you just kind of do what you want to do, and then they don't get any autonomy back from themselves, so the quicker they integrate back what you do.
Yeah, and it's so much more motivating to exercise in a class environment. Like, yeah, it's great doing PT 1-to-1, but say if you're doing open gym on your own, especially, you sort of come in here. You know, especially when you're not in your best physical shape and stuff like that. So it's brilliant being able to get.
How was that? So how was like you've just given birth, you just had a baby. What was your self-confidence like? Because you've had a little bit of time.
Was it even a factor?
Yeah.
As in, what in terms of getting back into exercise?
Just come in the
Like
gym.
the whole social situation,
Gym,
like the
gym
what
kit,
you wear,
you've got, normally training leggings.
body awareness.
Oh, leggings are brilliant though because they're lycra element. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they just stretch with you.
Was that a factor in terms of self-confidence, in terms of what you would wear, how you hold yourself,
Yeah.
what certain class you would go to, what class you wouldn't go to?
I think definitely what you'd wear and stuff like that. And I think I was really like, I really had an expectation that I'd come back to exercise, I mentioned earlier, and like I'd just be able to get the figure back that I had before.
Was figure an important thing? Was
Yeah,
it
I
the
think
most
it was.
important thing?
No, I don't think it was the most important. I sort of wanted to get myself back, sort of my own body back. Like,
Something you look at and you recognise as being yours.
not like.
You just want that,
It's just changed.
that feeling of like feeling strong and fit again.
Yeah,
Being
yeah,
able
and
to
being
do the things you did
myself
before.
again. Yeah, because you sort of feel almost, well, I felt almost at times as much as I wanted to be pregnant, you're sort of taking over because actually you're not the primary. Yeah, you are the vessel. Do you know, like, and I sort of like that. I finished being a vessel now. I want to get me back.
Yeah.
Do you know, like I wanted to sort of myself back. But I think the thing I struggled with in the first 3 months, and I was saying to Michael, like, is I've still not got my figure back, and I didn't necessarily mean like, oh, but like everything changes. Like your rib cage is bigger because your rib cage has moved, and then it has to come back. And I didn't really get, and your hips are different.
Yeah.
And I didn't get that. I sort of thought you could train body
God,
back
it's such
to
a
what it
massive,
was.
massive like thing. When weight changes, that forget about it. Not
Yeah.
in a negative way, but that's in the past. Let's start again.
Yeah.
It's new.
Yeah,
new
you can't. Your shape is never going to be
Yeah,
the
no.
same. It was like no matter how much you train, no matter what your nutrition is,
Yeah.
you've changed your hips and your ribs and stuff because of what's happened. So it took me a while to get used to that because I was like, why am I not back in that skinny black jeans? And he's like, well, because we deadlifted loads and your hips are bigger now, your bum's bigger. So it's, that was the biggest struggle for me.
Yeah.
Moving on from pre-pregnancy shape. So.
And I'm stronger than you.
I am very strong.
Very stronger.
Yeah, I'm very strong. Yeah, definitely.
For me, that started in pregnancy, but I think that's a personal thing. I knew I would struggle with my body changing so much because I control everything I do with it. And so being pregnant, I've made Lee take mirrors down in the house because I couldn't stand how big I got. And I was massive. Like, I went really quickly.
Did you feel, how did that make you feel, that like, lack of control? Because that's something you couldn't change. Really.
My self-confidence was hit quite badly. It's still like about how I look. It's still not great. And the weight's coming off. I don't weigh myself and measure.
That's a good thing.
I do not get on scales because I've got these stuck to the front of me as well. And they just,
We all know that the scales aren't a true reflection of progress anyway.
So it's I think it's quite hard. It's women as well, isn't it?
Mental like this.
I think it is. It's like I'm really resentful of like time. Like the gym used to be like my time, and it was something that when me and my husband like took up CrossFit, like after I had the first one, it was kind of like something we both had in common. Like even if we didn't do the same class, that we could talk about that wasn't the kid, like in the nicest way.
Yeah.
So like then I had Raven, and it was kind of like oh, we've got these kids, and I was quite resentful of him being able to train. And then it was like I had to transition someone into children on different schedules, and I wanted to go to the gym, but I couldn't go to the gym. And it was frustrating. So it's been quite nice. We're doing 3 weeks now. I'm doing 6 months.
That's good to fit that in, like.
It's a good support system. We've got people taking my old one, Tom that's the one. She just sits beside.
That's one. The fact that you can bring the babies into classes is just, and the members are pretty most of them pretty attentive. The fact that CrossFit is so open to bring kids.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, most every session in this company now be older Raven and put to sleep.
It is, but for me it was like I tried bringing Thomas in and it didn't work for me. And I tried bringing him in when I had PT with Mike, and he just used to cry. So then I really was getting really stressed about it. And in the end, I just had to make a decision that CrossFit and Thomas were 2 separate things.
Yeah, so
Which
okay,
in some
so
ways, like saying, if my other half's away, I'll be frustrated because I can't come in. But we've set up a little gym at home because of that now. But like, I just had to go no, because I think for me, here is the only time I'm completely Thomas free. Some of him to bits. So it's my time. So I sort of like, I bring him to CrossFit Kids now, but I wish it would have worked. I see you guys, I think, I didn't look shit, just staying he just used to cry, and I got so stressed that I had to go, no, you're not part of it. So it's like, I really understand what you're saying about your time.
That's the same with my last one trying to get her. She's been first for years, but again with most college, just turned just over a year, 15 months. And the same thing, she says she's got 0 time. And I get it, because our family's all north as well, so it's really got it's hard to pass around for everyone. And they might come out once a week, now and again. But I was trying to get her to come here or somewhere similar, just to do the same thing. So she experiences the same thing.
It's really
It's just
nice.
she is with it. Which I could do. And I'll be here. I want to do nice and really fancy person for a change.
There's different aspects, like, because obviously I run 5 days a week, according to the baby job, and I love that exercise, and I love that time. And obviously, there's a limit as to how long I can run now. I can do a 2-hour run max because he wants feeding after 2 hours,
Yeah.
and he's always been like that. Swimming is different, so Lee hasn't been up swimming. So I'm
That's shocking when you're back from your pool.
I went back to the pool at 5 weeks and I really missed it.
Yeah.
And so, again, he comes with me, and it's touch and go. We've had to learn. I've had to learn what body will put up with here.
Yeah.
But actually sticking with running will be in this we've had some good success. And
Yeah,
it's
it
chucking
wasn't
off
that
the
many.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that mums will have to deal with is what trial and error.
We have
It is definitely.
we have some parents coming on. So Saturday morning is not the time. There's some parents who come in and one will do the 9.
Change it, don't they?
Yeah, it's brilliant. That's good.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah. And I think when these kids are of a similar age, they start to sort of occupy themselves a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is trial and error, definitely. Yeah.
So from having such different pregnancies, like pre and postnatal as well, like if it's like what's advice you can give? Because the other thing I find that everyone's got to pass on. You know, if someone is pregnant at the time, they've got to pass on their experience, and you're telling 1,000 stories. I had it, man, and I'm sort of sitting there for a week about when everyone will tell you a pregnancy story, and like, I don't know.
Never a good one.
That's never a good one. It'll be about something awfully like.
It's birth usually. That's pretty
Yeah,
hard,
but that was a big thing for me. Like, about the stories I got told about the birth. And when I got the birth, I was like, I feel like I've had that many stories put through me now. This isn't even unique because I've been told every possible scenario. I was like,
I was expecting it to be more eventful to yourself.
do you know what I mean? But I think I've been numbed. But like, what if you had to pass on like practical advice to people, like for pre and post? What would you?
I think it's like listening to your own body and getting like specialist advice.
Yeah.
Like so that you know what you're doing. You're not comparing yourself to the next pregnant woman because every pregnancy is different. Like the 2 pregnancies I had were massively different. So it's like
you said, if you just go through the support of the GP, if they're not into what you are into, then you just sit there for X amount of months doing nothing. If you're able to advice.
I think when you face a lot of criticism anyway, you're either too active or you're not active.
You kind of like it now. Everyone's got it.
Yeah.
I think my thing would be like, one of the things I didn't realise till the birth, to the actual birth, was how much exercising through pregnancy had helped me in the birth.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and I didn't really think about it, like, because when I was exercising through pregnancy, I was doing it like to keep myself physically, you know, and just many things, but I didn't necessarily think about I was preparing myself for the birth.
What about if someone came from a sedentary and then thought, now I'm pregnant, start exercising? What would you?
I would say do it. I'd say obviously don't come in and start checking stuff for that, but I think of people I know who haven't exercised at all and then gone into the birth, and I'm not saying that's because it can be quite shocking because birth is painful, right?
They haven't got the endurance.
Yeah, it's the endurance,
Yeah,
it's the resilience. Like, so I remember in birth, like at one point, don't get me wrong, it was hurting, and I just kept thinking, like, it's going to be over, and it was a bit like being in a really bad ward. It's going to be over, but I get a baby at the end. But like that mental resilience and that, you know, when you exercise and you're really feeling physical pain, so you get used to pain, so I think your pain threshold, and I think for me, I didn't realise till birth how much it had helped me prepare for birth, and I think that...
Did you feel it gave you loads of confidence?
Yeah, definitely, and I think it kept me calm, and I'm not a calm person, I'm a really anxious person, so like I needed everything I could like, to keep me calm in birth, so I didn't completely freak. So the combination of having that physical, actually I'm in pain, but you know, it's okay, because there's a reason for the pain, and being able to sort of...
Could be doing overhead squats.
And at least you get something at the end of it. You don't get out of one apart from writing on the board. You know what I mean? You get fit, you get muscle. But I think that's one of the things that perhaps isn't thought about, and I think to think about it if you're pregnant. But it can really help you in your birth. But that's, obviously I was lucky, baby was the right way, but I'm not glad, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's only so much birth.
I don't think it helped in my birth. That was just horrible.
Exactly,
I'm
and
not
that,
about that bit.
yeah,
But,
that's what I mean.
It
It
helped in
depends on.
recovery, like
Yes.
immediate recovery.
Yeah.
So I had like raped at like 10:05, and I was like at home, James was on the couch by 3 o'clock.
See, and
I was
it-
like, I'm going home.
And they're like, sit in the
I want to see
wheelchair,
it.
we need to wheel you to the
Yeah.
I want to walk.
yeah, I got in trouble for walking everywhere. They were like, "Why are you walking?" I'm like, "Because I've got feet."
But I
So
was able
yeah,
to
that's
walk
a really
around,
good
like,
point of recovery as well.
Yeah, I went for a walk the next day and in town with both my kids. I was still able to pick up my elder one. It was,
Mm,
it was that was what's weird about that. I wouldn't be able to like be a mother to the older one, and I was able to do a lot more and like really active following it. So,
And picking, you know, the woman in the bed next to me had a C-section, and I had not a C-section, but a load of stitches, and she was honestly, she looked like we'd cut her in half, and yet there was a woman over in the bed across from her who also did CrossFit, who'd had a C-section, and she was like, I'm going to try and get up and walk, and it was brilliant in this case. It makes you tougher. It's just
I think that does
You're
make
conditioned
sense.
for
my,
birth. You're
my
more
midwife
conditioned.
constantly said, in all my appointments, have nothing. I'm not worried about you birth at all. You know, if it lasts 2 days, you've got the stamina to get through it.
There,
And
yeah.
that's, you know, that's
And I
a
think we've
confidence
seen
booster.
that with other members, like with Mel, had
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
long birth, and
Yeah.
that mental resilience
Probably
and the physical
induced-
strength got
actually
through
induced
it. She had
yeah.
days of it, and it got through it
Yeah.
because she could. She
Yeah,
was used to the pain,
Mine
and
was
she was
20
strong.
hours total.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's something to bear. But everyone's individual, and you can see just through the 3 stories that it's.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant. Fabulous.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. It was really, really good.